let's go then. Let's just go and see the world and just show. Say what you wanna say, I won't go back. If you wanna hit the road, then baby girl, we'll go then. They're about to see us shine, cause we'll go then. They can't ever break us down, cause we'll go then. Yeah, we'll go then, baby girl, go then. They're about to see us break us down, cause we'll go then. They're about to see us glow, cause we'll go then.
Peaky Blinders isn't just a show, it's a cultural phenomenon. The gritty, stylish, and deeply compelling story of the Shelby family has captured the imaginations of millions around the world. But have you ever wondered who's behind the creation of this masterpiece? Today, we're diving into the mind of Stephen Knight, the brilliant screenwriter who brought Peaky Blinders to life. The early life and influences of Stephen Knight. To understand the genius behind Peaky Blinders, we need to go back to where it all began. Stephen Knight was born on August 5, 1959 in Marlborough, England. Raised in the West Midlands, Knight was deeply influenced by the culture and history of the region, a place steeped in industrial heritage and a working-class ethos. Knight's early years were marked by a fascination with storytelling. Growing up, he devoured books and films, drawing inspiration from the narratives that explored the human condition. But it wasn't just the fictional worlds that captivated him. The real-life stories of Birmingham's criminal underworld during the early 20th century left an indelible mark on him. These tales, passed down through generations, would later become the bedrock of the Peaky Blinders saga. Knight's journey into the world of storytelling began with a passion for writing. After studying at the University of London, he ventured into television, where he cut his teeth as a writer on various projects. But it was his background in Birmingham, his first-hand knowledge of the city's history and its people, that would eventually shape his most iconic creation. In Birmingham, you grow up surrounded by stories. It's a place where history is very much alive, where the past isn't just something you read about in books, it's in the air you breathe. That's what I wanted to capture with Peaky Blinders. The birth of Peaky Blinders. The idea for Peaky Blinders didn't come to Stephen Knight overnight. It was a project years in the making, born from his desire to tell a story that was both deeply personal and universally resonant. Knight had always been intrigued by the world of organized crime, particularly the lesser-known gangs that operated in the shadows of history. The Peaky Blinders, with their razor-blade-tipped caps and their ruthless ambition, were the perfect subjects. I wanted to create a show that was rooted in reality but had the feel of a Western, a world where the rules are different, where the characters are larger than life, and where the stakes are incredibly high. Knight meticulously crafted the world of Peaky Blinders, drawing on real historical events and figures while infusing the story with a unique blend of fiction and myth. The characters he created, Tommy Shelby, Arthur Shelby, Polly Gray, and others, were complex, multifaceted, and deeply human. They were heroes and villains, often in the same breath, and their journey would become the backbone of the series. The art of storytelling, Stephen Knight's writing style. What sets Peaky Blinders apart from other crime dramas is its distinct storytelling style, a style that is unmistakably Stephen Knight's. Knight's writing is characterized by its sharp dialogue, intricate plotting, and a keen sense of pacing. But perhaps most importantly, it's the emotional depth and complexity of his characters that truly resonate with audiences. I've always believed that the best stories are about people, about their struggles, their desires, their fears. That's what drives the narrative. With Peaky Blinders, I wanted to create characters who were real, who had flaws, who made mistakes, but who were always striving for something greater. Knight's approach to character development is meticulous. Each character in Peaky Blinders is carefully constructed with their own unique voice, motivations, and arcs. Tommy Shelby, for instance, is a character defined by his contradictions. He's both a ruthless gangster and a man haunted by his past, a visionary leader, and a deeply flawed human being. The impact of Peaky Blinders on popular culture. Since its debut in 2013, Peaky Blinders has become a global sensation. It's not just a TV show, it's a cultural phenomenon that has influenced fashion, music, and even language. The show's distinctive style, from the flat caps to the tailored suits, has sparked trends around the world. The iconic soundtrack, featuring artists like Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Arctic Monkeys, and PJ Harvey, has become synonymous with the show's gritty atmosphere. But perhaps the most significant impact of Peaky Blinders is the way it has brought history to life for a new generation. The show has sparked renewed interest in the real-life Peaky Blinders gang, as well as the social and political history of early 20th century Britain. It has also inspired countless fan theories, discussions, and analyses, making it a staple of pop culture. Stephen Knight's conversation with Snoop Dogg, a surprising connection. One of the most surprising and insightful conversations Stephen Knight had about Peaky Blinders was with none other than the legendary rapper Snoop Dogg. While they might seem like an unlikely pairing at first, their discussion revealed just how universal the themes of the show truly are. During their conversation, Snoop Dogg explained how he saw parallels between his own life and the lives of the Shelby family. To his surprise, Knight discovered that the story of British gangs in the 1930s resonated deeply with Snoop's experiences of growing up in a gang culture in America. Snoop told me that Peaky Blinders reminded him of how he got into gang culture, how it was all about family, how it was about that loyalty that keeps you in and sometimes escaping that family to do bad things. It was fascinating to hear him talk about it because it made me see the show in a new light. The anticipation for the spring 2025 release. The countdown to spring 2025 has officially begun. Fans around the world are eagerly awaiting the return of Peaky Blinders, and the buzz is only getting louder. As we approach the release date, speculation is running wild. What twists and turns does Stephen Knight have in store for us? What will become of the Shelby family? And how will the story ultimately end? One thing is certain, the new season of Peaky Blinders is set to be one of the most anticipated television events of the year. With Stephen Knight at the helm, we can expect nothing less than a thrilling, emotionally charged, and unforgettable conclusion to the saga. Thank you to everyone who has supported Peaky Blinders over the years. It's been an incredible journey, and I can't wait to share the next chapter with you. Get ready, spring 2025 is going to be something special. The legacy of Stephen Knight and Peaky Blinders. As we look back on the incredible journey of Peaky Blinders, it's clear that Stephen Knight has created something truly extraordinary. From its humble beginnings to its status as a global phenomenon, Peaky Blinders is a testament to the power of storytelling. It's a show that has captivated audiences, sparked cultural trends, and left an indelible mark on television history. But more than that, it's a show that has resonated with people on a deeply personal level. Through the struggles and triumphs of the Shelby family, we've seen reflections of our own lives, our own battles, our own dreams, our own fears. That's the magic of Peaky Blinders, and that's the genius of Stephen Knight. The story of Peaky Blinders may be coming to an end, but the legacy will live on. It's been an honor to share this story with the world, and I hope it will continue to inspire, entertain, and resonate with audiences for years to come. And we've got some exciting news about the much-anticipated release of the movie in spring 2025. Stick around because this is one story you don't want to miss. If you're as excited about the new movie, Peaky Blinders, as we are, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. And let us know in the comments what are your predictions for the upcoming movie.